Have you ever found yourself wide awake between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., staring at the ceiling, wondering why your body just won't let you sleep? If you're an older woman, this isn't just a random annoyance, it's your body trying to tell you something important about your health, your emotions, and even your future. And here's the kicker, most people don't even know that waking up during this time can be a sign that something crucial is happening inside. In this video, I'm going to share 5 powerful strategies that will not only help you understand why this happens, but will also turn those restless nights into moments of calm and clarity. Stick around until the end, because the 4th tip is one that most people miss, and it could be the key to unlocking better sleep and a healthier you. These tips are backed by science and will help you sleep better, feel more energized, and even boost your emotional well-being. If you've been struggling with those frustrating late-night wake-ups, you'll definitely want to watch this video all the way through. I'll be revealing simple yet effective steps you can take to calm your body, clear your mind, and even find inspiration in those quiet early hours. Don't just suffer through sleepless nights. Let's take control together and transform your sleep habits for the better. So grab a comfortable seat and let's dive into these transformative steps that could change the way you sleep forever. Trust me, the solution you've been looking for is just a few minutes away. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now let's begin. Number 1. Doesn't force sleep. Do this instead. Imagine this. Dear friends, you're jolted awake in the quiet hush of night, your body still heavy with the echoes of sleep, but your mind's sharp and unyielding. You glance at the clock, and that familiar wave of unease washes over you. The glowing numbers read 3:17 a.m. Your heart quickens. Oh no, not again. That old dread settles in like a shadow from the past, one you've known through countless nights. You've been here before, haven't you? The mind races. If I drift off now, maybe a few more hours. No, it's slipping away. Why won't sleep come? Your pulse thuds. Thoughts swirl like autumn leaves in a storm. And the more you chase slumber, the further it flees. Does this ring true for you? That quiet desperation, the weight of frustration, I feel it too. You're not alone, especially as we grow older. When these awakenings between 3 and 5 a.m. whisper secrets about our bodies and souls, it's common, more than we admit. And it's not a curse, it's a signal. But here's the truth. When panic takes hold, spiraling into worry over lost rest, you fan the flames. It's like pouring gasoline on embers that could fade. Let's pause and reflect. As we've done through life's trials, from raising families in bustling homes to navigating the empty nests of later years, forcing sleep is like grasping at fog. It's futile, exhausting, lying there, fists clenched, begging your body to yield. You summon stress instead. Cortisol surges, that internal alarm blaring. Wide awake now, your nerves ignite, leaving you more alert than before. The irony stings. The battle against wakefulness only prolongs it. Why not surrender the fight? Transform this interruption into a gentle pause, perhaps even a gift in the stillness we've earned after decades of hustle. Stop lingering in defeat, eyes fixed on the dark ceiling. It's easy to feel powerless, but rise softly, no rush into dawn's light. Sit up, a subtle shift that tells your mind, I'm choosing calm, not chaos. Breathe deeply. Inhale through your nose for 4 counts. Hold. Exhale through your mouth for 6. Repeat. This isn't mere routine, it's a balm for the soul, activating that soothing parasympathetic flow. Feel your shoulders ease, your heart's steady biology's quiet mercy. honed over a lifetime of resilience. Now turn curious. Why this awakening? Is your pillow flattened from years of cradling dreams, or blankets twisted like worries? Room too warm, evoking summer nights long past, or chilled like winter's bite? Adjust, fluff the pillow, smooth the sheets, set the thermostat to that golden 60-67 degrees. Science praises for rest. Sip water, dehydration creeps in stealthily, especially as our bodies change with age. These tweaks, small as they seem, break the cycle. Recall those nights tending to loved ones, fixing what you could with steady hands. Apply that wisdom here. As elders, we've weathered storms, economic hardships, losses that ache in the quiet. These wake-ups may echo those burdens, but by reclaiming control, we honor our strength. No more forcing, embrace balance. Let your body unwind naturally, turning restless hours into serene renewal. You deserve peaceful nights, forged from a life richly lived. This shift isn't just for sleep, it's self-care. A nod to the wisdom we've gathered. Trust it, and watch frustration dissolve into grace. Number 2, hydrate but smartly. Oh, my dear companions on this journey through the golden years. Let's talk about hydration, not as a simple chore, but as a profound ritual of self-nurturing that echoes the care we've given others throughout our lives. We've all been there, haven't we? Waking in the velvet darkness, the clock whispering 3:47 a.m., and that subtle unease creeps in. Your mouth feels like it's lined with the dry sands of time, perhaps reminiscent of those long, arid summers in the Midwest where we quenched our thirst from garden hoses after a day of tending crops or chasing grandchildren. Or your legs fidget restlessly, twitching like they did after those endless walks along the boardwalks of Atlantic City in our youth. Maybe a peculiar warmth envelops you, even in a cool room, stirring memories of humid nights in the South, where sleep evaded us amid the hum of cicadas. It's as if your body is sending a quiet distress signal, not dramatic, but insistent, a plea from the depths of your being. And the culprit, dehydration, that sly thief that slips in while we slumber, siphoning away the vital essence we've preserved through decades of resilience. As we've aged, our bodies have changed. Medications, slower metabolisms, or simply the passage of time make us more vulnerable. Think back to those vigorous days hiking the Appalachian trails or dancing at community halls when we'd sweat and replenish without a second thought. Now in our wiser seasons, that loss manifests in dry mouths that evoke the parched earth of Dust Bowl stories our parents shared, or restless limbs that recall the aches after wartime efforts or factory shifts. It's your body's way of calling out for water, that life-giving elixir we've drawn from wells, rivers, and taps across America's vast landscapes. If you're still with me, drawing wisdom from these shared reflections, please comment one below. It's a small nod that warms my heart. Knowing we're in this together, hydrating wisely in these wee hours isn't about gulping greedily. That's a jolt that could rouse you further, like a sudden thunderclap on a quiet prairie night. No. Approach it with the gentleness we've learned from cradling newborns or comforting lifelong partners through illness. Avoid ice-cold water, tempting as it is, like a frosty soda at a 4th of July picnic. It shocks the system, tensing muscles and sharpening the mind when we seek softness. Instead, reach for room temperature water, or slightly warm, like the herbal teas we'd sip on porches during autumn evenings in New England. Keep a glass bedside, simple and ready, no midnight treks to the kitchen that echo our younger adventures. It's comforting, a warm embrace from within, aligning with our body's natural rhythm, much like the steady flow of the Mississippi we've admired in travels or tales. But water alone may not suffice. Our nights rob us of electrolytes, sodium, potassium, magnesium that keep our inner orchestra in harmony. Recall those electrolyte-depleting fevers during the polio scares or exhaustive harvests. Now, signs like dizziness or that weird fatigue signal imbalance. Add a pinch of Celtic or Himalayan salt pure. Like the salts from Utah's Great Lake, we've marveled at, not the processed kind, just grains, replenishing without overwhelm, evoking the mineral-rich springs of our national parks. If salt doesn't appeal, a splash of lemon juice, tart and potassium-packed. Like the lemons from California groves we've picked or preserved. Sip slowly, mindfully, letting it absorb as we've absorbed life's lessons from the Great Depression's thrift to the moon landing's wonder. Feel the dryness fade, restlessness ebb. Balance return a renewal that grounds us, like roots in fertile American soil. This act is self-love, profound in its simplicity. We've nurtured families, communities, and nations now. Honor yourself. Transform these wake-ups into moments of restoration, paving the way for energized dawns. You've earned this equilibrium, forged in a lifetime of endurance and grace. Trust it, and let hydration weave peace into your nights. Number 3, check your emotions. My cherished friends, as we navigate these twilight years with the grace of a lifetime's harvest, let's turn our gaze inward to the heart's quiet whispers. It's 4:12 a.m., and suddenly you're pulled from the embrace of sleep, not by the groggy haze of dawn or the insistent call of an alarm, but by something deeper, more profound. It feels like a gentle betrayal, your body drawing you from restful oblivion into the hushed sanctuary of night. You lie there, enveloped in shadows that seem to press close, a subtle weight on your chest like the accumulated sorrows of seasons past. A restless murmur stirs within, an unease that's not of the flesh, no sharp pain, no clear discomfort, but a soulful tug, echoing the poignant aches we've carried through decades of joy and loss. Perhaps your mind awakens first, replaying faded reels of yesterday, a strained exchange with a dear friend or companion, or the shadow of tomorrow's uncertainties looming like storm clouds over the great plains we've traversed in our youth. Does this resonate? This nocturnal stirring where emotions rise like mist from a Mississippi dawn? You know it well, don't you? That moment when the night silence amplifies the heart's unrest. Far beyond mere insomnia, it's your feelings awakening alongside you, serving as a tender alarm for the spirit, beckoning attention to unresolved threads in life's rich tapestry. In the ancient wisdom of traditional Chinese medicine, which we've come to appreciate through our worldly curiosities from herbal remedies in Chinatown, apothecaries to holistic retreats in California's valleys, emotions entwine with our vital organs. The lungs, for instance, cradle grief, sadness, and the burdens of stress, much like how we've shouldered the weights of the Great Depression's hardships or the Vietnam-era's heartaches. So when that heaviness descends in these pre-dawn hours, it's no mere chance. It's your essence signaling something simmering below. Overlooked amid the bustle of days filled with grandchildren's laughter or community bridge games. The quiet amplifies it all, perhaps lingering sorrow from a spouse's passing, akin to the empty chairs at Thanksgiving tables we've known, or the subtle grief of children scattered like autumn leaves across this vast nation, stress from family dynamics or the relentless march of time, pushed aside during sunlit hours, now demands reckoning in the stillness. Much as our forebears confronted frontier isolation or wartime separations, modern science affirms this. Emotional tempests disrupt slumber, peaking in these early vigils when the brain sifts through day's baggage, magnifying woes like echoes in the Grand Canyon we've marveled at in travels. So when that burden presses, resist the urge to let it fester in the dark. Don't allow silence to nurture fears into giants. Instead, sit up softly, cushioning with a pillow as we've propped ourselves through countless reflective evenings. If these insights touch your soul, comment too below your presence here. Sharing this wisdom is a balm to us all. Inquire gently, what's weighing on my heart? What lingers, unrested? No need for instant resolutions. Acknowledgement alone is a powerful elixir, breaking denial's chains, if inclined. Jot it down pen to paper, like letters penned to loved ones during the World Wars or diaries kept through civil rights marches. Scribble freely. I'm upset with Eleanor, that steadfast friend, evoking Roosevelt's resilience, or I miss the old homestead, or the raw, why this loneliness? It's release, not perfection externalizing chaos, diminishing its grip. This self-compassion, honed from nurturing generations, starts healing's whisper. We've faced losses, the dust bowls, displacements, loved ones in far-off battles yet emerge stronger. Lean into these stirrings. They guide toward clarity, honoring the emotional depth we've cultivated. You've earned this peace, woven from America's enduring spirit. Embrace it, and let night's revelations foster dawn's serenity. Number 4, move gently, reset your body. Beloved souls who've danced through the rhythms of a century's worth of American dreams. Let's speak now of the body's quiet rebellions in the hush of night. It's 4:23 a.m. once more, and you stir. Eyes fluttering open to the clock's unyielding stare, its glow a faint echo of neon signs from bustling city nights in our youth. Perhaps the flickering lights of Times Square during the roaring 20s we've read about in history books or lived through in faded memories. You shift, drawing blankets nearer, but they snare like the thorny vines of overgrown gardens in the heartland, mirroring the knots in your weary mind. Each turn offers no solace, only mounting exasperation. Why this defiance against rest? Why does the vessel that carried us through factory floors during the war years or harvest fields in the Midwest now resist the peace it craves? The seconds stretch like endless highways across the prairies, mocking our pleas for stillness. Your neck aches with the stiffness of accumulated burdens. Legs quiver uncontrollably, like they did after long marches for civil rights in Selma or Washington. And thoughts whirl in a vortex of bewilderment. Where is the tranquility we've earned after lifetimes of perseverance? Here's the gentle truth we've gleaned from years of endurance. Clinging to the bed in that stifling discomfort only deepens the chasm. The fiercer you command sleep, the more elusive it becomes. Much like chasing freedom's promise during the Dust Bowl migrations or the civil unrest of the 60s. You've felt this loop before, trapped in helplessness. But remember, stagnation isn't your fate. Your body yearns for a tender recalibration, not the vigorous exertions of our younger days. Like hiking the Appalachian trails with packs heavy as wartime rations, but a soft invitation to release, to honor the resilience etched into every sinew. Dispel the myth of absolute immobility. Forcing rigidity when energy surges is like damming the mighty Colorado River we've admired in the Grand Canyon, futile and fraught. Rise gradually, no abrupt leaps into action, perch against the headboard or dangle legs over the bed's edge, granting permission to flow, acknowledging the vitality that still pulses within. Forged from Depression-era thrift and post-war booms, begin with the neck, often rigid from slumber's awkward poses, reminiscent of craning to watch fireworks on Independence Days past in small-town America. Roll it softly, chin to chest, savoring the spine's subtle elongation, then ear to shoulder, right then left. Inhale deeply as you pause. Exhale with intention, repeating, feeling knots unravel like worries shared around campfires in Yellowstone's vast expanses. This isn't strain, it's liberation. Your muscles sighing gratitude for the attentiveness we've shown others, but now turn inward. Address the shoulders next, hunched from days' loads, the weight of raising families amid economic booms and busts, or volunteering in community drives echoing Kennedy's call to service. Elevate them skyward on an inhale, as if reaching for the stars we gazed at during Apollo's triumphs. Then drop with a sigh, cycle thrice, sinking breath to motion. Those subtle cracks mere echoes of release. Not alarm your form, thanking you for easing the loads of a nation's history we've shouldered. Stir circulation. At bed's brink, fold forward gently, hands grazing knees or floor, a humble bow to life's bends, like farmers stooping in Iowa fields. Breathe expansively, ribcage blooming, signaling safety to nerves taut from eras of uncertainty, the Cold War's shadows or the tech revolutions that reshaped our worlds. Finally, dispel twitchiness. Jiggle legs lightly, one by one, shaking free as if from a dip in the Atlantic's waves during family outings in Cape Cod. If extremities chill, rub hands briskly igniting warmth like frontier fires and cup feet, aiding that pre-sleep core cool-down science illuminates. Much as Edison's bulb lit our paths forward, these whispers of motion, seemingly trifling, are profound affirmations. Your body merits unwinding, releasing tensions from a tapestry of American trials and triumphs, from Ellis Island arrivals to moonshot aspirations. Gift yourself this brief renewal and feel gratitude swell. We've traversed revolutions, recessions, rebirths. Now, in golden quiet, let gentle movement usher serenity, honoring the unyielding spirit that defines us. You've merited this harmony. Embrace it and awaken refreshed, ready for tomorrow's light. Number 5. Calm your brain with sound. Oh, my treasured companions, who've witnessed the unfolding of America's grand narrative, from the flickering black and white broadcasts of Kennedy's inauguration to the digital glow of smartphones connecting us across vast distances, let's now soothe the mind's midnight tempest with the gentle power of sound. There you lie, gazing at the ceiling in the dim hush of 3:58 a.m., your thoughts erupting like fireworks over the National Mall on a 4th of July long. Remembered from our youth in Washington, D.C., ideas bounce wildly. Did I secure the latch on the door? Echoing the vigilance of pioneer days on the Oregon Trail. What's awaiting in tomorrow's gathering? Perhaps a family reunion reminiscent of those heartfelt picnics in the Appalachian foothills. Why revisit that awkward remark from 2019, a slip-up that stings like a minor skirmish in the civil rights marches we've supported or observed? You whisper to yourself. Settle down. But the command only amplifies the clamor, leaving you ensnared in a whirlwind of rumination, yearning for a sliver of serenity. Sleep feels as distant as the moon we watched Armstrong claim in '69, a triumph that united a divided nation. Does this echo your own nights? It mirrors mine, and surely many of yours. In these reflective years where memories flood, like the Mississippi's spring swells, if these revelations stir your spirit. Comment 3 below your engagement is a thread in the fabric of our shared wisdom, binding us like the quilts sewn by our grandmothers during the Great Depression's lean times. When the brain accelerates thus, coercing calm is as fruitless as fanning a wildfire in California's Sierra Nevadas, exasperating and counterproductive. But fear not, a serene antidote awaits, demanding no exertion. Only an embrace of auditory solace, the apt resonance can cradle your racing notions, guiding them back to repose like a lullaby hummed in a New England cradle during colonial winters. Resist the siren call of your phone, scrolling's thrill, a dopamine spark, only stokes the frenzy, pulling you deeper into wakefulness, much like the addictive pull of radio serials in the '40s that kept us glued through wartime worries. Turn instead to sonic sanctuaries that beckon rest without strife. Foremost is pink noise. The benevolent kin to white noise is stark static. Think the relentless hum of an old television in a Midwestern living room after the test pattern faded. Pink noise softens it, evoking rain pattering on tin roofs during southern storms we've endured in Georgia or Alabama, or wind whispering through sequoias in Yosemite, parks we've cherished as symbols of enduring natural beauty. It's nature's hush, wrapping you in a cocoon of warmth, its lower tones harmonizing with brainwaves to usher slower rhythms of profound slumber. Science, from Northwestern's halls, echoing the innovative spirit of Edison's labs in New Jersey, reveals pink noise not only deepens rest, but sharpens memory come morning. A boon for recalling cherished tales from Roosevelt's fireside chats or King's dream speeches that shaped our moral compass. Keep a modest speaker or app at hand, volume a mere murmur, letting rain or waves dissolve thoughts into tranquil mist. Like fog lifting over San Francisco's Golden Gate we've crossed in metaphorical and literal journeys. Should pink noise not suffice, or if you seek guidance, a brief sleep meditation awaits 5 to 10 minutes, no epic odyssey. Envision a voice as resonant as James Earl Jones, that commanding timbre from our cinematic icons. leading you through breath and release, toes to crown, unwinding each part like shedding the day's labors after factory shifts in Detroit's auto plants during the boom years. It's an adult bedtime tale, mundane yet mesmerizing, diverting the mind from spirals, anchoring you in the present safety of your haven, free on podcasts or YouTube sans jarring ads. Vetted beforehand, its softness escorts chaos away, fostering the repose we've merited after navigating recessions, revolutions, and rebirths. How wondrous that sound alone can alchemize turmoil into tranquility, a retreat from life's cacophony in our seasoned epic. These overactive nights may replay epics, the anxiety of Pearl Harbor's shock or the hope of Obama's election, but with these tools, we reclaim calm. You've traversed a nation's highs and lows, from Ellis Island hopes to Silicon Valley innovations. Now, let sound cradle your mind, transforming wakefulness into restorative peace. You deserve this sanctuary, woven from the resilient threads of American perseverance. Trust it, and greet dawn renewed. Final thought. As we draw the curtains on this heartfelt exploration, my dear friends, let's linger a moment in the quiet wisdom we've uncovered together. These midnight awakenings, not as foes, but as gentle messengers from the depths of our seasoned souls. We've traversed the landscape of restless nights, from ceasing the futile battle against sleep to hydrating with mindful grace, checking the heart's hidden burdens, moving with tender resets, and calming the mind through soothing sounds. Each step, simple yet profound, mirrors the resilience we've woven into our lives across America's vast tapestry. The steadfast endurance through the Dust Bowl's trials, the quiet strength amid World War echoes, the hopeful strides of the Civil Rights era, and the personal victories in raising families under star-spangled skies, from the bustling streets of New York to the serene farms of the Midwest. Think of it, cherished ones, these 3 to 5 hours, once thieves of rest, now become sacred pauses for self-renewal in our golden years. We've earned this introspection, this chance to honor bodies that have carried us through economic booms and busts, losses that etched lines of character on our faces, and joys that lit our paths like 4th of July fireworks over the National Mall. By not forcing sleep but embracing curiosity and care, we reclaim power, turning potential despair into empowerment. Hydration becomes an act of self-love, reminiscent of quenching thirst after long harvests in California's valleys. Emotional check-ins echo the cathartic letters written during wartime separations. Releasing grief like autumn leaves falling in New England's forests, gentle movements reset us. Much as we've risen after falls in life's great marathons, from the moon landing's collective awe to personal rebirths and retirement's dawn. And sound. It's the lullaby that quiets the mental storms, akin to radio broadcasts uniting a nation through Roosevelt's fireside chats. This isn't mere advice, it's a testament to our enduring spirit, forged in a land of dreamers and doers. As older women who've nurtured generations, volunteered in communities echoing Kennedy's call to service, and witnessed Obama's hopeful change, we know transformation begins within. These strategies aren't quick fixes, but invitations to deeper well-being, boosting energy, clarity, and emotional harmony for sunnier tomorrows. Now I'd love your reflections. What's one gem from this video you'll weave into your nights? Is it the electrolyte sip evoking Pioneer Wells, or the emotional journaling like Diaries from the Frontier? Share in the comments below. Your stories enrich us all, binding our community like the quilts of our grandmothers. If this resonated, hit that like button, share with a fellow wise soul, and subscribe to the Elderly Wisdom for more insights tailored to our vibrant chapter. Turn on notifications so you never miss a video together. We're unlocking the treasures of age. Take care, embrace your wisdom, and I'll see you soon.